think you should.
Hey everyone, so I've seen some videos, I just watched some more videos trying to get a good idea on what talent I should go with on the new Storm Eater. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It looked like, especially in like Dragon Kai's video, even though he had an 8/8 feint, double evolved, max everything, but Storm Eater dies pretty dang fast. The brute force in JT's videos, cool. He does a lot of damage. He does a lot of damage, period. So, what's more important, keeping him alive with a talent like Flame Guard, so that he gets that proc for the 3-second coma, and still a lot of damage. Or is it to boost the damage and then he does, even more damage than he already does? Without playing him, I don't know. It's likely I'll use him in my Lost Realm team. It's likely I'll use him in my Lost Battlefield team. Maybe in dungeons. I've seen kind of mixed videos on that. The dungeons are cool, but he's squishy. And in the high level dungeons, which I didn't see gameplay of him in very high level dungeons, he can get dropped pretty quick. So I would say in both Lost Battlefield and Lost Realm, he's going to be surrounded by a team that supports him. So it's not like he needs that, 25% more overall damage by going with the damage talent than if you went with a defensive talent. He's still going to inflict that coma for 3 seconds and do a lot of damage still. So I'm kind of leaning towards a Flame Guard on him. The reason I'm procrastinating here is because I have some talent chests that I want to roll, 11 of them. If I get an Enlighten, then I'm just going to put that on him and then level him up through sweeping so that I can get the shards anyway. And I have plenty of gems and some dungeon cards. Or I have brute force, but I think if I got brute force, I might stay with it. I don't know about stone skin, mostly because I don't know. So if you give him stone skin, which is what, 60% less damage at level 8. Let me pick one of my million stone skin heroes here. And look, none on this page are stone skin. You can tell like the evolution of heroes. Anyway, so if Stormcaller or Chaser, Stormcaller, whatever, if Storm, let's go to level 10. He takes 60% less damage and gains immunity. So if you have Stone Skin on him, which is 60% less damage, and say he was going to take a hit for 100,000, right away you would think that means he's only going to take 40,000 because 60% from the Stone Skin. So then what? Out of that 40%, another 60% is reduced, which would be 2,040 off of that, or off of 40,000, I think. Anyway, or 2,400. So that extra 60%, I don't know if that's worth it, so that's only 2,000 damage. Of course, I guess if you're talking about it would have to be, because that was at 100,000, so if you're talking about a million, then that still times 10 would only take off 28,000 damage, if my math is right. I'm just tired. It's late, so I could be wrong. But and the other thing is, with the Stone Skin, you also get that second that he's not procced, right? Because he can proc. Wait, 60 for 3 seconds. Oh, cooldown 5 seconds. So 2 seconds. So there's 2 seconds of him not having that damage reduction. And with what I think is pretty low health, judging by some of the videos that I saw, and as squishy as he was, I'm kind of feeling a defensive talent. Because if you're in like Lost Battlefield or Lost Realm fights, and they're 5/5 Sasquatch, a little Nick or something gets that first proc on you, and you get dropped, then you got nothing. If you have Stone Skin, you have 60% damage reduction, plain and simple. Or Flame Guard even, which I don't have a max Flame Guard for, so I always forget what Flame Guard's reduction is, and I think there's like a help or a book or something I could look at, but I don't even know where that's at. I've never used it. So I guess let's roll. Let's just roll and see what we get and go from there, right? I wasn't gonna make a video until I decided, but I figured you guys all go through the same struggle of deciding what you should do, so let's share that experience. All right. And let's go ahead and give him garbage. Oh. Okay, something else I forgot to mention. The other reason I'm rolling these talents is because now that we have the dual talent thing, I've got quite a few heroes, which is kind of like, what a complete waste of money and resources on these three. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. These 3 different heroes that I have multiples of, because I could have just swapped the talent. Like I have 3 Skull Knights. So that kind of sucks. I spent all that money. Look at 3 Pumpkin Dukes, all maxed. Spend these monies, 2 Skeleticas, all maxed. Spend this money on making these dupes, and now they come out with the talent swap thing. So it kind of sucks. But anyway, I have these guys that can all use alt talents now too. So if I didn't put this Flame Guard on him, which I kind of think it's going to be good for him. Because if I didn't... He deflects... What is it? Is it 60% damage? I mean... No, it can't be because that's Stone Guard. Sorry. I should have come prepared, but I didn't. Hey. Let's look it up real fast. Flame Guard. It seems like some people, or a good amount of people, are liking Flame Guard over Stone Skin lately. At least for some heroes. Like I said, I don't have one. So I don't know what the max is. 45%. So if you had that 45% all the time. But like I was saying earlier, if attack is only going to be for 100, or is going to be for 100,000, and you're already taking 60% because of his proc, that other 60% or 45% or whatever that other reduction in is pretty minimal. I'm pretty sure. But the good news is it's active for that 2 seconds that the talent is not. What to do. Excuse me. What do you guys think? I mean, I have a level 5 brute force if I wanted to put that on him. So ultimately I can get what I want. I'm kind of thinking we just go with this Flame Guard. We can see how it works out. 45% is nice. It would be nice if it was reflex. 45% damage. I don't know. What do you guys think? If I didn't put it on him, who would I put it on? Maybe this Michael, because I gotta tell you, the blade shell's garbage. He doesn't have a skin yet, so maybe I'll wait for that. It does just, I don't like it at all. I've heard Flame Guard Walla, but he doesn't have a skin yet either. So maybe I'll just go ahead and put it on this new hero for now. See how I like it. I can always change it. It's really incredibly simple to change it, so I can go with the Flame Guard, reduce even more damage taken. Man, as I'm saying it, I'm just like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. But I don't know. Maybe we can try replace this one. I'm just going to do it. I'm just committing to it so that I do it. I think I do want to roll more of these level 5 chests because I'd like an Empower for Athene. But I kind of want to get that brute force on him. Something's... Wait. Wait. I don't know. Definitely not life drain. What? Come on. Empower. Condemnation. Really? Come on. Brute force. Empower. Maybe a war god. Definitely a war god. Really? Hit with the flame guard again. Goodness. What am I gonna do with that? Let's see, who's got Revite? I don't want to take it off Alanicor, really. Man, this sucks. Who do I put this flame guard on? Ooh, Demo, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Nope. Wrong button. Alright, let's see how it goes. Come on now. Give me something good. No. I don't have anything to do with this. Stone Skin, huh? Actually, Stone Skin would probably be better than this Flame Guard. What do you think? Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna end up... Yeah, whatever. I could get whatever I want. For the most part. I don't really want Sharpen at all. You know, I think I already did it though. Yeah, Ninja already has it. I think it'd be pretty fun on Ninja to max him out with it. Who else has got? I need to get the squid for him because then I can get like War God or something fun for him. Oh my goodness, who do we put this on? What do we got? Stone Skin. This crit's not going to do anything for me though. I don't know how to put this on. I might just roll over it or give it to somebody. I think everyone's got a 5 though. Oh, there's a 4, but I'd rather have that Enlighten on an alt that you're just trying to level for stats. Whatever. Three more. Let fate be. Blade Shell. I don't want to even deal with that. Hot dog. The thing here is, I thought about, since he does so much damage, putting War Gun on him, which would be cool, because 90% attack is sweet. And if you look at his skill, if you look at his skill, summons a shock pillar that deals a percentage of attack damage. So the higher the attack damage, that's a lot more damage. So going with that over brute force seems pretty cool, because brute force is only 70%, so you get 20% more attack. But the trick is, brute force says critical hits from heroes, attacks, and skill do one-time damage. So if those procs, it says 1680 attack damage over 4 seconds, which I'm just going to guess is 4 pulses, each have a chance to proc or crit, then you have the additional proc from brute force, making it that much more strong. If that makes sense. That's what I'm thinking. So maybe I'll put this War God on an alt. And I'm trying to think of who I would put it on. And then roll those other two level 5, and if it doesn't work, put brute force on and make this guy a beast and see what happens. If I don't like it, whatever. Not like you can't just buy whatever you want these days anyway. War God. Right here. Let's put it on my man Santa. Actually, I don't want to be hasty and then kick myself in the butt for not thinking about it. Don't need a PD. Oh, you know what? I should have put one of those stone skins I got on PD. I already have War God and stone skin. I already have War God. I do want it here, actually. That's fantastic. I'm glad I thought about that. I don't know if Ares ever come back in, but an instant proc and silence War God. I want that. I want that. Alright, let's see what we got here. Come on. Why do I keep hitting that? Oh, only one left? Alright. This is the one. The one that's going to give me nothing that I want. Let's just see what we get here. Maybe we'll stop. I was going to say stop at a 5 of 8. But, well. I'm surprised I didn't get an Enlighten. I always get an Enlighten from those boxes, which means I'll just use books to level them up. Unless I get the big Enlighten I want here. We'll stop at a good 5 of 5. Tis not happening. Well, for the sake of this video, I'm going to end it. And I'm going to apply, actually I guess I'll apply it first, just because, you know, you waited, you might as well see. I'll put the brute force on him. And that way I can make some videos trying. Okay, it's a waste of time. Condemnation. You kidding me? Get out of here. I can't wait to see some gameplay, so let's go ahead and do... That's what I bought this for. It was in the $100 pack the other day. Whoa. Wait, why is it saying change? Who doesn't know who I want to change it on? I don't like that. How do we do it then? Change. Select. It doesn't let you do either one. Condemnation happens, right? That's fine. What the heck? Alright, I guess we'll just click it, but who's it changing it on? Grant level 5 talent. Use. Oh, there's C. Oh, that's interesting. Anyway, there it is. Done and done. Done. Yeah, this guy's gonna be pretty strong, I think. Just kind of happy about that. Alright, there it is. So I went with brute force. What did you go with? Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for this 18 minutes of your life. Have a good day. Please subscribe.